Warm greetings to you all.
My name is Nathaniel Uchtmann.
And I am Nightingale Wakigera.
During this special and important time to connect and share,
we aim to celebrate our beautifully interwoven and diverse communities.
We would like to begin by expressing our deep gratitude to the amazing people who have brought us together to learn from each other and co-create planetary solutions.
Today, we are honored to share with you about an initiative called ACOPPHE, which stands for Africa Community of Planetary Partners for Health and Environment. This year, we are excited to share a few updates about some of the rich experiences that we have had and the journey that we have walked together.
We formalized some of our leadership positions and currently have 5 executive team members. The 2 of us, Nightingale and Nathan, as co-founders,
along with Mona of Egypt, Bwalya of South Africa, and Vanessa of Brazil. They will each tell you a little bit more about themselves and the roles they play within ACOPPHE and the passions in the planetary health space.
Hello, I'm Vanessa Goes from Brazil. I would like to invite you all to ACOPPHE, this warm and vibrant space. As a human being, as an artist, as a researcher, as an integrative health professional, I am completely in love with life and nature, and I'm completely in love with Africa. I cannot express how grateful I am for the legacy that you left for us in Brazil. It's not surprising that I am fully committed to ACOPPHE's mission. I invite you all to be part of this movement for change. We are aiming to foster sustainable and flourished life in the African continent and in the global south for extension. Asante sana.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Bwalya Lungo. I wear the hat of Creative Director and I wear the hat of Creative Advisor. The Arts, Culture and Indigenous Knowledge team aims to center and make useful Indigenous knowledge that was previously marginalized in aiding our apply to restore planetary health and restore our environment. One of the ways in which we do this is through doing unorthodox research using unorthodox methodologies, such as self-study methodologies, and these include living theories, autoethnography, action research. We also aim to look at art-based research as well, such as artography and practice-based and practice-led research. We have a lot of answers to our global problems. I want to see Africa win, and I want to see Africa rise. And if I can help in any small way to achieve this, I will do that.
Hi, this is Mona from Egypt. It's my pleasure to greet you all from Larnaca, Cyprus. As a mentor and academic researcher and medical doctor, my responsibilities within ACOPPHE includes mentoring early career researchers to advance their professional capacities in multidisciplinary research. I was able to convey this shared vision within ACOPPHE Mentoring Research Network Action Team.
Since pictures and artwork are such effective and inspiring ways to share stories,
we have chosen a few pictures that encapsulate the spirit of these objectives.
These pictures were taken from our ACOPPHE community launch that took place in July, just a few miles from my home in Kenya. They showcase a real celebration of life and symbolize the beauty of diversity through reconnecting with our cultural and traditional roots.
At this gathering, that was in part made possible through the support of the Envivo and Nova teams, we had over 350 students, teachers, community members, and leaders come together to discuss ways that our health is connected to the health of our environment.
The interest and response far exceeded our expectations, and we are actively working with leaders in Kenya to lay the foundation for a project that will carry forward this momentum under the name of the Kenya Alliance for Health, Environment, and Education.
This picture shows a very special animal named Hummer.
It was taken at the entrance to the green zone of COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, where the annual United Nations Climate Conference was held several weeks ago.
To us, it symbolizes the importance of working together to bridge harmful divides, such as the ones that often currently separate older and younger generations, and that often also separate human beings from our non-human relatives in the vibrantly diverse, more than human natural world.
Hammer is a special animal who was sent with us by our children, Fathili and Rahema.
Hummer traveled all around Egypt to remind our parents that we were very much together with them in spirit, and that the work that they went there to do was and is very much our work too.
These pictures show us together with Vanessa and Susan just a few minutes after we finally met for the first time a few weeks ago.
They remind us to remain hopeful, that even as we learn to foster, maintain, and nourish inspiring and impactful relationships with like-minded allies and partners in a new and often largely virtual world.
In many ways, the idea of building planetary community summarily captures how the power and love of real in-person connections with members of our values-based planetary friendship teams can unite and sustain us.
When we reconnect to our roots and relate in this manner, we believe that we can collectively embody the change that we need to both see and feel on our one shared planetary home.
We are together now.
We share a common purpose, and we are one. And to close us, I would like to invite our ACOPPHE elder, my brother and friend, Menzi Maseko.
This is seawater from eThekwini, KwaZulu, my birthplace. I'm pouring it into a flower that grows by the sea, a plant that grows by the sea, in dedication, in libation, to say, bless the work, let all our work flourish, let everything that we do be successful, let us work in harmony and in partnership with nature. I am saying this from a sacred place, my place of prayer, which we call Umsamo. And with these words from the Hosea, the tongue of a man is his sword, and effective speech is stronger than all fighting. Let us speak the world and the universe we want into realization. Let us dedicate ourselves to doing the work that would make our ancestors proud, that would make our children proud, that would make Ma'at, the principle of balance, harmony, truth, and righteousness, proud of us.